The Minister for Roads and Highways, Honorable Kwame Abuja, has declared that government has cleared all outstanding payments owed to contractors under its flagship Big Push infrastructure program, signaling a renewed push to accelerate road development across the country. Speaking during an inspection of the Kasua-Winneba Road project, the minister said the timely settlement of work certificate is already boosting confidence among contractors and improving the pace of work on key projects. According to Honorable Abuja, the government's decision to prioritize prompt payment is aimed at eliminating delays often associated with stalled infrastructure projects while ensuring that contractors have the financial capacity to deliver on schedule.
Your Excellency, this corridor is a very important corridor, as my two colleagues have said. The contractor is doing very well. The quality of work is very good. Your belief in the Ghanaian contractor to be able to fix our roads is unwavering. We can say that the bulk of your investment in road infrastructure goes to the Ghanaian contractor, the Ghanaian worker. So you are creating job, creating access, and many things, and we are very grateful for what you are doing. Your Excellency, the fact is that the section you stopped at initially is the most challenging currently, because that one we cannot use at all. But I'm grateful to the contractor for assuring you that within 3 weeks, that section would go even in advance of this, which means that we can open that section and this section for the traffic to use. Then we can switch to the service road, which means that all the frustration of the public, which we share with them, can be taken away at the first phase. I hear the contract period ends in March 2027. We are working with the contractor to actually complete this project this year, by the 31st December this year, 3 months or 4 months ahead of schedule. And the contractor is committed to doing that. So we just want to welcome you once again and to thank the contractor and the consultant, Highways, for a very great job we are doing. We appreciate the fact that people using this corridor go through a certain level of frustration, especially from tomorrow and to Sunday. But help is on the way. We are not just leaving you in your misery. We suffer the same thing. That is why we are determined to shorten the construction period by another 3 months to make sure that we're doing this. Your Excellency, a cardinal point of the project you are inheriting, both your new Big Push project and the carry-on project, is that as of today, every contractor who has raised work certificate on either ongoing Big Push project or new Big Push project has been settled. We don't owe anybody one cedi, which means that you mean what you say about the Big Push. So Big Push contractors can be assured we are not only paying Big Push contractors anyway, we are paying all the contractors as much as we can. So
residents whose properties were affected by the ongoing road construction project have renewed calls for a review of compensation, citing widespread concerns over underpayment. Member of Parliament for Gomoa East Honorable Desmond de Graft Piato raised the issue, noting that although compensation was paid, many affected persons remain dissatisfied with what they received. Adding her voice, Member of Parliament for Ewutu Senior West, Honorable Gisela Tete Agbotui, underscored the importance of fairness and compensation, stressing that affected residents must not be left worse off due to infrastructure development.
Construction of the road, those people, their properties were destroyed to give access for the road to be constructed. Compensation were paid, but was not properly paid. As I speak to you right now, a lot of them comes to my office complaining, and I wish as you hear, it will be something that I will plead with you. If you can consider, look at it, that the road minister will look at it again to see those that they were paid, period. Those that were paid and were not paid properly, something could be done to support them to, mitigate the situation on the ground.
This is Awutu Senior West constituency, and this is the district capital, Awutu Breku. So as a matter of fact, this highway has split our district capital into two. And people are still getting used to the fact that there's a left side and there's a right side. But I hope that by the time it's done with this beautiful arc of Awutu, as I'll call it, as I'm calling it, people will be able to get some satisfaction here. Mr. President, you know, when the Kaswa interchange was put up, it came with some other social amenities that the constituents and the communities benefited from. Unfortunately, I think at the time this was done, before you came, those kind of considerations were not done. So we have had to have some negotiations, and the contractor has been gracious to us to take it as part of his CSR, but we had to do a bit of negotiation on that. And it's damaged, affected our market, our station, a lot of things at the side had to be taken off. And also, just like Honorable Desmond said, we have some compensation issues, but we have discussed with Honorable Agboja, and he's assured us that he's going to handle it. So we are good to go. Even just yesterday, some members of the public from here went to see the DC on this matter. So it's a discussion in progress.